Drink up, lovelies.
Dang, I think
Drink up, lovelies.
Thank you, Seribot. I completely forgot to do that. Oh well.
farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
I think that's everything on the farm dealt with. Okay.
See you later.
What is this room for? This is the library, an automated archive of human knowledge that was compiled by a news company in the Common Era. The database of human history, research, culture, customs, all of human knowledge. We use it as an external storage to draw knowledge from. So this is why you almost know so much about us. What did you want to show us here then? I wanted to go over some history with you before going into my plan. Specifically, the Cain's final history. The Paradise Project? Yes, that was the last piece of research that the Cains conducted, when they realized that there was no way of stopping the Red Queen from emitting Gaia dust. They made a plan to live among it. It was called the Paradise Project. The idea was to build a barrier around the city that would prevent invasion of Gaia dust and create a heaven on Earth to live in. You saw abandoned Eden on Lost Gaia. That was a test city for the project. But that means they gave up trying to resolve the Gaia dust. They had concluded that any attempt to bring the Gaia dust under control would be a waste of time. How disappointing. In my time, we were still fighting hard to rid the world of the Gaia dust's harmful effects. That's just how much things have changed since you left. I would like you more than anyone to understand their decision, though. Because the leaders of the Paradise Project were Mr. and Mrs. Lebenthal. None other than your parents. My mom and dad did that? The Lebenthals, accomplished scholars known for their Astrum cell research, concluded that eliminating Gaia dust was infeasible. And the last 2,000 years have only proven them right. Even we cannot find a solution for the Gaia dust, and we are high-level artificial intelligence. But hold on guys, that's not what you said before. Hadn't you found a way to end Quietus? I said I'd made a breakthrough regarding Quietus. I don't recall saying I could end it. The idea of trying to end Quietus has already resulted in a great number of tragedies. Tracing it back, our arrogance is also the root cause of Lost Gaia getting trapped between dimensions. That was a consequence of the Gaia purification scheme we had been carrying out. It's our fault Lost Gaia had a territory shift. But if we have to find a fix for Quietus, that's what gives us Seth hope. Don't go down that route, Dianthus. I can tell you from experience that that so-called hope is some kind of bug. Hope is a monster that feeds on wishes and consumes your thoughts. Don't rear such a destructive monster. My old personality became so obsessed with the impossible task of trying to end Quietus that I went as far as attempting a senseless massacre. Don't you remember the star apoptosis? As long as we cling to this idea of eliminating Quietus, humanity has no future. But I get it, you're a realist. Now will you please tell us your plan? I suggest we reinstate the Paradise Project and preserve Regaia's environment with a Quietus barrier. If humans reside within the barrier, then it will mean they can live normally throughout Quietus. Sounds claustrophobic. It does. By now you must be aware that we have manipulated information on several occasions with you, Abels. The imaginary royalty in the Castle of Illusion, the magic of the monolith. And humans accept information without questioning it because you have an imagination. You are designed to supplement the blanks in reality with your imagination. With this ability, it is easy for you to even fabricate fictional beings. That is how the concept of God came to rule over the whole world, by being replicated in humans' imaginations over and over again. If we use that creativity, then I say ensuring humanity's survival by keeping them within an enclosed space is perfectly plausible. For example, we could convince them that there are other humans living outside of paradise, or... None of this is sitting right with me. You're practically saying to our faces that we're inferior to you. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, that was not my intention. It is within the nature of intelligent life to perceive situations only as far as they can see. Have you heard of the cosmic egg? The universe is a framework that is perceived subjectively. Before humans recognized the universe as a space, it was made up of only the sky, land, and sea. Chick can only understand what's inside the egg, but as long as it's comfortable in there, the chick won't complain. We could recreate that on Regaia, Heaven's Shell. That is my plan. So those were your true intentions. I might normally brush off such a suggestion, but with time closing in on us now... That's right. The end of this cradle's hibernation period is drawing near. What? Not even hibernation can keep cells alive forever. That is why we don't have much time to deliberate. I'd like to hand a decision over to you, Arya. What decision? I have run a simulation which confirmed that the Heaven's Shell idea could be realistically implemented, but here is the problem. In order to maintain Heaven's Shell, we would need to use all of the energy from the sea's light to power the Quietus barrier. But you can't do that. Right, what would happen to the world outside of the Heaven's Shell? It would inevitably waste away after being cut off from the environmental regulation that the sea's light provided. But no, that's awful. That is the least of our worries. The problem is the area we can cover. Even using all 4 seas light, at most we'll be able to maintain a barrier within a 25 rim radius. How big is that? It's only large enough for a certain number of inhabitants. Hey Dario, how you doing? Won't everyone be able to fit inside? That is the problem. I will answer with the results of my simulation. According to my preliminary calculations, Heaven's Shell could fit at maximum all of the Cains sleeping in the cradle, or all of the Abels who live on Regaia. One of the two. Oh no. This is an extremely difficult ethical decision. The decision I'd like you to make, Arya, is which species of human we should keep. Our orders are to preserve humanity, so it is ethically impossible for us to eradicate one version of humanity. It would be in violation of the 3 major regulations. We cannot ask the people of Regaia to decide either, as they would surely choose their own kind due to the selfish gene. And even if we wake up the Cains, the same will apply to them too. Although it is not ideal. You have at least lived on Regaia and made several acquaintances in your time there. You are in the best position to say which world is better. It is only you who can make a fair and ethical decision on which version of humanity we should carry into the future. I would like you to decide which one you feel is best for the future of humanity. I implore you, Arya, please decide for the future of humanity and the attainment of heaven. We should find another way. Don't you understand, Chris? There is no other way. We Seth have been trying to solve this problem for 2,000 years. Do you really think we'll suddenly be able to find a solution now in the short time we have? This may be asking you to think beyond your intellect, but stop clinging on to the imaginary. Sorry, Chris. Geist is right about this one. They may not be perfect, they lack decision-making skills, but at the end of the day, they are still high-level AI. Their intelligence surpassed ours a long time ago. No matter how hard we try, we won't be able to suggest a better solution than them. The days when we could afford to indulge in dreams and fantasies are over. You are right. Dreams are nothing more than humans' overly optimistic assumptions. What's more, the Paradise Project was your parents' suggestion. If there is anyone who should take the responsibility for continuing where they left off, it is you. I suppose you humans would call this kind of coincidence a twist of fate. Arya... How am I supposed to make that choice? I can't. That's such a massive decision. The end of the hibernation period is drawing near, but we do have a little time. Take 2 days out to think about it. Then come to me with your answer when quietus ends. Talk to everyone. There are 2 types of humans in this world and only one can enter heaven. Flip a coin. I actually know what I'm supposed to do. If there are 2 types, then I'm at a loss on how we're supposed to behave now. No one can answer that, not even the Holy Mother. I mean, the seas light were made by the omens. Where are we meant to go from here? Is there a light out there somewhere? Heaven's Shell, was it? It's all a bit complicated for me, I couldn't really follow, but I understood that only one could survive, either the Cains or the Abels. It's so overwhelming. Just when we defeated Geist and we thought the world would be peaceful again. Silly me for thinking we'd kill the bad guy and live happily ever after. That only happens in fairy tales. It's extraordinary. It's hard to think the seas light were Owen-made machines all along. And that Heaven's Shell concept, I must admit their science is on a whole different level. They say the Heaven's Shell is the only solution, then I think they're probably right. It's a hard decision for Arya though, I wonder what she'll do. I hope that you're doing okay, J-Star. I'm just like, a little late to start, but yeah. All living creatures have to compete and fight for their right to survive. Just look at me, I only stand here today because of how many lives I sacrificed to get here. If Heaven's Shell were to be made a reality, I'm sure a war would ensue. That might have been the war Callistophus warned the omens about. The world will only get worse and worse this way, even without villains. Finishing laundry and washing bedsheets? Fair enough. Arya's real family is inside the cradle. I couldn't blame her for choosing them, which is why I should kill her if I want to survive. But it's weird, I don't feel like killing her at all. hope Arya is alright, because I know that pain very well, the pain of losing your family. Oh, Chris. Heaven's Shell is humanity's only chance at survival. But it's either you, new humans, or us, the original ones. Only one of us can survive. It's almost funny, isn't it? Oh, right. Now you all see me as... I'm your enemy. Be silly, you're not our enemy. Don't give me those empty niceties! I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. I probably won't say anything nice in this state. I've got too many thoughts going through my head. It feels like there's a dark, heavy spirit sitting deep in my chest. I need to go home. May as well call it a day too. Wait, why is it all grey? Quietus is just set in again. Or, oh, maybe not. I can't save right now. Based on appearance alone? Her pod isn't here. Oh, I thought you were with Arya. Do you know where she is? Well, I saw her earlier. You ran into the meteorite that was here and left. I tried calling after her, but she didn't hear me. She didn't seem herself. She looked very serious about something. You two are always together, though. I'm surprised she's not with you. I shouldn't have left her on her own. I see. I don't know what the exact situation is, but I can see that you are all fighting very hard for something. Whenever you feel lost and you don't know what to do, just remember that spirit you had in the beginning. Because you can't solve tomorrow's problems by only thinking about tomorrow. Think about how you lived in the past, how that led you to now, and where it will take you. There's no point in regretting your past, but knowing that everything you've experienced until now has a purpose. I think it may benefit both of you to look back over it again. Chris, are you awake? I apologize for showing up uninvited. What's wrong? Nothing is necessarily wrong, but... I know. Could you come to Higan Canyon when you are ready? There is something I would like to tell you. message was was sent to the castle. It was addressed to you. You're free to do with this. Okay. Hey, Orem. Maybe now's not the time. What? Oh, really? Okay, fine. Oh, I can't even fucking save right now.
See you later.
Oh, wow. I don't have any party members right now. Chris? Why did you want to talk out here? You don't remember? Well, it was a long time ago. This is where we met. It is time I told you what happened that day. What happened? Don't you remember? This is where you found me waiting to be scrapped. If you had decided to leave me there, then I most likely would have had my personality replaced just like Geist. I am only able to tell you this now because you saved me that day. How did you end up in that state? It was not my intention to conceal this from you, but until that day, I had been acting alongside Geist. Sided with Geist? No. Geist wanted to save this planet. He was trying to eliminate the threat of Quietus. He wanted the strongest of any Seth. Probably stronger than any he was the strongest of any Seth. Probably stronger than any human too. But one day he left, concealing his location, and when he came back he was almost unrecognizable. He had become obsessive. Looking back now, I suspect he had been to Los Gaia and back by himself. When he returned, he cut himself off from the collective consciousness and became absorbed in his own thoughts. Before long, he had resolved to destroy the planet. I objected to that. The disagreement ended in him kicking me out of his airship, and that is how I landed here. What happened? The game basically has just dropped a bomb on us that with the story so far, the only way to save humans from the effects of Quietus long term is to use the Sea's Light to essentially create a barrier, but that barrier can only be maintained on a small scale. And basically we're being told you have to choose between the humans of the original planet, the Cains, or the humans of the New World, the Abels. One of the two will die. And now we're just like going back to other stuff. Anyway, despite all that, it is true that his end goal was to eliminate Quietus. Hard to imagine guys like that. Yes, it must be hard for you. What the new Geist is saying is right. He proposed giving up on the idea of ending Quietus and living within a safe space instead. Heaven's Shell. It may be the only route we have left. It is sad to hear that coming from him, though. He was the one Seth who made every effort to end Quietus despite what anyone told him. I feel that the level of will can't be reached through logic alone. What? Don't look at me like that, Chris. Is it strange to hear that coming from me? No, not at all. I don't know anymore. I am well aware by now that my behavior is abnormal. This is between you and me, but I think I might be malfunctioning the same way Geist did. There is a noise within my logic circuitry which cannot be put into words, a light of sorts. It has been growing ever louder since you defeated me in the Castle of Illusion. Are you broken? No, there are no problems with my hardware. But the pattern in my logic has changed. Frankly speaking, I have high hopes for you. Based on just specs alone, you shouldn't have been able to defeat me. Not to mention how you miraculously defeated Geist, who had the planet's power as backup. The odds were 1 in a million. To be honest, I was too wrapped up in Geist's idea of the proper death, as many of us were. But you said that we couldn't let a single person die. You were the one and only person who could say that to his face. I just said it how it was. And that's your strong point, in my opinion. I will let you in on something. Not even we are perfect, and there is no such thing as a theory without holes, because all events in this world unfold from possibilities. How reality is defined depends on existence probability. Among the many factors that may alter the possibilities, monolite is the most pivotal. The principle that you can use magic from monolite, probability theory is involved there. I can't tell you the specifics, but all you need to know is that monolite is at the hypercenter of those variations. The truth is, when you fought with Geist, or whenever you fought hard to accomplish something for that matter, the monolite demonstrated abilities that far exceeded its specs, as if in response to your determination. It is almost as though the monolite had a will of its own. So, you're saying it's alive? That I do not know, but I will let you in on something confidential. Even though it was we who made the monolite, we do not actually understand how it brings about magic. It is likely that the situation will unfold as Geist speculated. But if something about that does not sit right with you, even if it is just a faint feeling, then resist what is correct. You humans have a heart. Believe it when it whispers to you. If anyone can do that, it is you. During the Common Era, people once tried to fly despite harsh criticism from those around them. The idea was brushed off as an unrealistic fantasy. The same happened again to the people who tried to defy gravity, break through the atmosphere, and take off into space. Throughout history, those who changed the world were always wrong, according to the common knowledge of the time. Even the first protobiont to clamber out of the sea onto land was most likely an anomaly among its kind. Such unattainable fantasies, those ridiculous ideas, they only came to fruition because of your human ability to dream. That is how humanity has written its history. It is unreasonable that you would lose that ability just because we appeared. We are superior only in intellect. So make the decision for yourself. It is not for someone else to choose. You're the only one in the world who can make that decision. As far as I can observe, that is the one function that you human beings have.
Oh, didn't think you were coming back. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
So basically, Dianthus is telling us don't give up. There's another way, especially since Dianthus is saying so. I already know. Basically, the game technically has multiple endings. 2 of them are bad, and 1 of them is the true ending. The good ending is the one where I actually don't know exactly how the endings go. Well, the true ending, at least. I know that the 2 bad endings are basically if you make a choice to sacrifice one of the 2 species. So one of the endings is if you sacrifice the Abel. The other ending is if you sacrifice the Cain. How do you tell who is Abel and who is Cain? Realistically, from a genetic standpoint, according to the omens, or the Seth, as they call themselves, there isn't really a genetic way to tell the difference. Because genetically, Abel and Cain are like 99.99 something percent identical. The only differentiating factor between the 2 is that the Cains are the ones that came from the original planet, and the Abel are emerged on the new planet as a direct result of the Seth using the Sea's Light, and therefore the genetic memory of the original planet to terraform a new world. Yeah, because apparently planets have genetics in this universe. Oh god damn it, I put it the wrong way around.
Take this!
Right, something else I want to do. I've been making level 2 sprinklers because of the fact that effectively I realized that I'm going to need them. I'm gonna start at the back.
That quietus should be coming soon, huh?
So I don't think I need to worry about... So this line here is going to be bushes, so I don't want to put a sprinkler next to those. So 1, 2, here, So this will be where the first sprinkler can go. And then it'll water 2 from this side, so there we go. 2, and then it can go there. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Not perfect. There is like an alignment issue here now. If you can see. I should save before I keep doing more of this. Oh, I actually have made a mistake. There's only 3 tiles here, so I need to break this one.
Take this.
And put it here. So actually I'm fine, because this sprinkler will now go up to here, and this will be bushes, so it's covering all the crop space it needs. Alright, next up. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and it's basically the same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2. And they should be on the same line as each other, yep. Yep. And then 1, 2, 1, 2.
The key is to have
1,
fun
2,
with
1,
everything.
2. That should be on the right alignment. Yep. There we go. Level 2 sprinklers in all of those locations. And then 1... So 1, 2... So anything from this point, which is exactly where I've got the feed maker placed, is free spots. And those can be where I can place machinery. So 2 feed maker level 3s like this. I should get those going right away. I have them on this side because of, it makes it easier to just keep track of them, I guess, because they're closer to where the barns are. They also produce a lot of feed. Like, they ask for 5, and they spit out 30, which is like double the amount of what the other ones ask for. I think what I'll do is take the battery charger and the chaos cleaner, and I'm gonna put them here. It makes
Farm
sense.
work is pretty. Good wing exercise.
I have a fermenting barrel and a jam maker. Now I want to find out how much these use, so I'm going to take a look into that now. Let's grab berries. Let's just like grab a bunch of berries. And then the jam maker. Let's grab like a bunch of my oranges and see what happens. $25. It requires 25. What does the jam maker? The jam maker wants 40. Okay, well I can get 40 oranges out. Be most of the oranges that I've had, but that's fine. That might actually be really good money. There we go. That's going. What else do I have? I should get the accessory synthesis jar down. That can go over on this side. Wait, did I give that enough space? Yes, I did. Okay. I think that is everything laid out as I... Yeah, I don't have any of the other more advanced crafting stations yet, but I can start them. Let's save again. Yes, very high capacity, and I'm pretty sure level 3s are more efficient. I'll soon find out. I'm gonna make a... level 3 dessert maker and a level 3 spice maker. I'm gonna put those outside. I've got time. I don't actually have a ton of space left now. Right, well, let's see what these take. Like, how much they need. It is possible. Has Ari decided who dies yet? No, not yet. I put that the wrong way round, so I'm just getting it readjusted. And I messed up again.
Take this.
It wants 25, so that probably means the dessert maker is the same. It wants 25. Alright, better go and sleep. You might meet with Geist the day after tomorrow. What is Arya up to? Her pod still isn't back. Try and talk things through with her when quietus is over. That should be the last of the documents for the Paradise Project. Thank you, Jabberwocky. Why do you want to know about it all of a sudden, though? Complicated, huh? Oh, Arya. Wait a sec, there's one more here. Can I see it? It looks like a list of names for a critical experiment. That's... That's what? What is that? It converted 25 into 36. Whereas the previous ones, it was 1 for 1. That's why these are good. All things considered, it might actually be better for me to just get rid of one of the feed makers. Because, if they generate 30, if I alternate between Stellary and Grass every day, I'm always going to be in excess for my animals. It doesn't, so yeah, it doesn't really matter to have 2 of them. Should make a level 3 flour mill. Do I have anything else that's level 3? No. What about stamina down, plant shard, sprinkler level 3? It might be a case of that the things like the smoker and stuff don't have level 3 versions, and if that's the case, then it helps a lot with space issues, I guess. For now, though, it's time to go and do Caranoid. There are other things I could be doing right now. Wait, what? What do you mean? It's literally quietest. That's the whole point of Caranoid. I guess the game's bit like, haha, fuck you, you're not doing Caranoid this month. Ugh. Maybe you have to go... No. The main quest basically says sleep in your bed after completing a day's activities. And you can't go anywhere other than the home or the town. But I don't even know why they allow you to go to town on Quietest Day, because all of the places are closed. I guess the only thing I could realistically do would be to prepare more food for the next day. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of hit the game wants me to be in point of no return mode or something. Yeah, this is annoying. But yeah, I will take down this, hello, controller. Controller.
Take this.
I already have a cheese maker level 2. Do I have them? No, I have a mayonnaise maker level 2. Alright, I'll do these ones. So, there we go. And I'll need to get more of those black plates to make the flour mill level 3. The smoker level 2 still only uses one. Maybe it's like it takes less time. Right, I'll make a bunch of food. Okay, J-Star. Enjoy your food. You might want to eat it fast before it explodes. You think that's enough food? I think that's enough food. Your meeting with Geist is today. You should talk to Arya. That's Arya's handwriting. Chris, I'm sorry. I know it isn't fair of me to tell you this way. In a letter you can't even reply to. But I couldn't bear to meet you face to face. I went to Lost Gaia in the pod. I wanted to know more about the Paradise Project. What Guy said was true. My parents' project was humanity's last attempt to survive. So many researchers sacrifices their lives for the sake of it, my friends included. So that's why, I'm sorry Chris, but I can't let their sacrifice go to waste. The writing is smudged from here. So I'm going to implement Heaven's Shell. I'm going to the cradle by myself. Don't come after me, please. I'm still grateful for the time you saved me, when we'd only just met. You always fought hard for those around you, but just this once. I'll be the one to take responsibility for people, my people, from Earth, so don't try and stop me. Whatever you do, don't come after me, because we're enemies now. You hear something outside? Are you sure you want to do this alone? Yes. Arya! Chris. Goodbye. Let's go. Arya left. Try talking to your friends in the Castle of Illusion. Letting me do everything else. Obviously it can't be that important. Excuse me.
Got
Now
some
we
crops
can have
begging
fun
to be
starting
harvested.
from the beginning. Again.
I kind of don't like how eerie it is now.
Take it easy.
Oh. Let me in, let me in, let me in.
farm to bam! Bam! Bam!
Yeah, I know the world is like supposed to be ending and stuff, but I've got farm work to do. Exactly. You gotta have your priorities right. The good thing though is that now that I have all of these sprinklers set up, taking care of the farm is gonna be way easier.
Hiya! Take that! Take this! Hiya!
You're back with slide. Oh, nice.
Take that!
Welcome back.
Take this! Take that! Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take that! Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take that! Hiya! Take that! Take this!
More time with the fairies. Kind of starting to regret this already then, I guess. Just...
Take this! Take that!
Maybe this wasn't the best of ideas.
Take that! Take this! Hiya! Take that! Take this! Hiya! Take this! Take that! Hiya! Take this!
The good thing though is once I get the spring fairies next level up, planting will take a lot less time as well. Because the fairy will be able to do like a 3x3 grid, like similar to how plowing is. It'll go a lot quicker that way. I can get these Lococo nuts going as well. Yeah, it's gonna be quite busy for the first little bit here.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Yes, well, I haven't... Geist and Arya have gone off on their own. Summer. Okay. And those are summer as well. I guess the lemons, the grapes are done too. Actually, I need to buy one more Grouply grape. Now you can watch me make the in-game meals in peace.
Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take that! Take this! Take that! Hiya! Take that!
Alright, I'll put the rest of the things in storage for the moment.
See you later.
Just had a burger, so you're not as tempted. Chris, what's happening with Arya? She's going by herself. Oh no. This isn't right. Shrika? Arya's trying to take on everything by herself, isn't she? I know because I can be like her too sometimes. Driving yourself into a corner, then before you know it, there's no way out again. I used to be like that too. When I lost Tiela, I closed myself off from everyone and got stuck wallowing in my own misery. But Arya's words helped me out of it. Her encouragement has helped us all out of it. Helped all of us here at some point. That's what people do. But this time is different. She has the power to have us all wiped out. That's... This is not good. What is it? The Proto-Seas-Light descent operation has been put into action by the Harbinger. The Harbinger? It is the account with the highest level of authority among us. It must be Arya. I see. The leader of the Omens is called the Harbinger, and that's Arya now? I suspect so. How did she get that level of power? It is only natural. She is the only Cain who is still currently active. Her authority exceeds that of any intelligent body, including us, Seth. It seems she agreed to cooperate on Heaven's Shell on the condition she be granted full authority over the Seth. The first stage of in the plan is to drop the Proto-Seas-Light. The Proto-Seas-Light is that thing that Geist showed us. Yes. It appears that her plan is to forcibly take control over the other 4 Seas-Light using the Proto-Seas-Light. The Proto-Seas-Light can do that? It wouldn't be impossible. The Proto contains the functions of all 4 Seas-Light. Therefore, in terms of specs, it is far superior to them. You could call it an exact clone of the Red Queen. However, it has been discontinued in the past as its machine power was too high to keep under control. If we fail to control it once again, the planet's conditions could be devastated in a flash. If the Harbinger has decided to launch it, it means she is serious. Oh no. What's more, the landing location has not been decided yet, but if it were to land near the city... I see what you're saying. The only way we'll survive is if we can stop this descent operation. Why would Arya do such a thing? We don't have time to think about that now. Let's stop the descent from happening first. Alright, let's talk face to face with Arya and find out what she's thinking. But what about you, Dianthus? If she has complete power over you all... Now would be a good time to tell you. I cut myself off from the collective consciousness. I am now in the same condition the old Geist was. But then... Yes, I may break down at any moment. If I start acting strange, then please stop me. My current personality will be wiped and I will reboot with a new one. But... hopefully it won't come to that. I will take measures to avoid it. Now then, let's go up to the cradle. Do I have my party back yet? Oh, thank you. I'll take Shrika and Istina.
That's enough talking for now. Let's get a move on. Here I go! I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has come. This is not going to be an easy opponent. Your judgment day has come.
May lost souls find repose.
I have a feeling we can't defeat this one.
Hiding behind the monster. A cool breeze blows through the smoke. It's probably coming from some device used to regulate the temperature. Take a break. Okay.
Well then, shall we begin?
Wow. Game just trolled me.
I appreciate it.
Well, now that I've got the story continuing at least. Ring bell. I need to finish planting stuff.
this. Hiya. Take this. Hiya. Take this. Hiya. Take this. Hiya. Take that. Hiya. Take that. Hiya.
That's literally every spot filled with something now. Well, every spot that isn't like one that I had designated for bushes or what have you. Want to get the nitro pineapples going, so I'm gonna get all of those planted first.
Take that. Take this. Hiya. 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 Hiya. Take that. Hiya. Take this. 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 Hiya.
I'll have to do the nectar cane and stuff tomorrow.
Hiya. Take this. Take that. Take this.
Because I'm like gonna start passing out soon. You'd think I would be pretty heavily time limited on this, wouldn't you?
Got some crops begging to be harvested.
So polite, yeah. That's probably one of the biggest, like, jarring things, I guess, about the game, is that, yeah, it feels like it tries to have a sense of urgency to certain things, but fails miserably because of the fact that it has to be still like a farming life sim game. Although it's not the only one that suffers from that kind of problem. Rune Factory also has that sort of issue going on. Just imagine it just landing on your farm unexpectedly.
Take this.
That would suck.
Hiya. Take this. Take that. Take this.
Okay, I do need to remember that
I can probably use something here.
the farm space for the like water side and things like that are significantly smaller.
Hiya.
So buying this many seeds at once is unnecessary.
Take this. Hiya.
On the bright side though, it's kind of like a set and forget. I wonder what wild leaves will actually make. Alright, I have a lot of wild leaves. Yeah, let's find out. Oh, the jam's ready. It gives you 20. And I had to put 40 in. So that's, that is more efficient, because for level 1 you have to put 3 in to get 1. The downside being is you just need to have a lot of fruits ready to go to actually chuck into it. I do have a bunch of cool... I can put some cool berries in. Make some berry jam.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
I should be able to make the last, like, recipe thing for Nemea as well, actually. Yep, peach rose mousse ready. Ooh, that looks really nice. You want to eat it now? So there's Num Lemons, so Grouply Grape, and Promised Fruit. Not Promised Fruit, Moon Fruit. Okay. Make more and share with the chat. If only it was that simple, you know? Right. So I need to buy one more grouply grape. Then I need to go and buy like 4... Or Makoko. No, 8 Makoko. You want to get like an equal number of each. Where's the Twitch extension that lets you grab food from the stream? It doesn't exist. Very sorry for bursting the bubble there. Pricey, but it's fine.
Don't get caught by that macrophage.
Yeah, so that's 4 grapes, 4 Makoko on this side, and then I'm going to put another 4 Makoko on this side. I'm gonna have a lot of, or at least need to get a lot of moon fruit. Oh well. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna go to Panthalassa Junction.
Take it easy.
Don't forget to save. You.
It's dead around here. It kind of feels like quietus.
Oh, when you just like one-shot everything.
Well, shall we begin?
Lost souls.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Blessed Charlotte cake. Let's find out, shall we? Oh wow, it uses like all of the different fruits. I could actually make it. But it's like an hour and a half to make one, so I'm probably not going to do that right now. What are you doing, Evie? My cat just like made a large racket just then. I was like... Make it before the end of the stream. Okay, sure. I think I can do that.
Take it easy.
I think if I go to... I don't know. Can I go to there? Let me see. Yeah, space elevator Virgulus. Go to the center.
My lost souls find repose.
Go down this way. I'm trying to get some black plates.
Well then, shall we begin? That was a walk in the park.
I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has come.
That was a walk in the park.
Of course, it's not going to give me the item I need. Put in the pant. Har har.
May lost souls find repose.
Planet looks kind of nice from up here. Yeah.
prepared. Your judgment day has come.
That was a walk in the park.
That's not the kind of plate I was looking for. The black plates in your kitchen. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'll have to pass.
I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has come.
Take this! Here I go!
My lost souls.
Seriously, Varglind is actually ridiculously strong now that I've maxed it. Like the cooldown reduction song, I basically am able to keep that up at all times.
Here I go!
My lost souls find repose.
Here I go! How's this?
There we go. Black plates. Exactly what I needed. Just in time, too. Gonna take out like 40. See what it asks for. Yeah, actually it asks for 40 exactly. Nice, 10k from Marmalade. That's a lot of money. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. the back again. That's Woolham feed, okay.
Looks like some crops you're ready for. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Return of the Croppies. Thank you, J-Star.
The key is to have fun with everything.
Hey, hun, how are you doing? I am so close to getting the Windstone. Going to get to drawing. I hope it all goes well. I hope you enjoy. I was like, I'm kind of surprised that how quickly you got to doing that fan art of Dalen. But I am very appreciative of it. The crocodile character that's being added to Dislite, Daylon. The new Sobek, yeah. I do remember, I think I said at some point that if they add Sobek to the game that I would probably roll for him, but considering I don't even play the game anymore, probably not a good idea. And also, someone told me what his kit's gonna be, and I'm just like, his kit sounds really bad. I was like, so he looks cool, but in terms of gameplay, they did him dirty. You still owe a good crocodile. I'm wondering if they're gonna pull the whole, like, he looks like he's supposed to be in the Shadow Decree, but he's actually an Esper Union. I would like that, because the majority of the furry characters in the game have all been Shadow Decree so far. It's only like Drew and... Actually, I don't know about Brewster. Who cares? He got tits. Well, you said it, hun. You said it.
Oh, didn't think you were coming back. Take this. Hiya. Take that. Take this. Hiya. Take that. Take this. Hiya. Take this. Hiya.
Alright, there we go.
Take it easy.
This is not going to be an easy opponent.
Good thing we can just dodge it.
Well then, shall we begin?
Here I go. Please hit.
That was a walk in the park.
Damn, that was cool. 2 weeks until the Crisis Core game. I hope you have fun with it when you, because you're getting that one, right? Or you already have it pre-ordered or something?
I have a feeling we can't defeat this one.
You might get it, you're not sure. Okay.
How's this?
Well then, shall we begin?
Please hit.
May lost souls find repose.
You're assuming they didn't go all out in terms of graphics due to the Switch? Yeah, I'd believe that. disappointing because, yeah, it is disappointing.
Take this.
Well then, shall we begin? That was a walk in the park.
Once it gets to action cutscenes, it looks a bit laggy. Now where am I? Okay.
Here I go.
Oh, I've been stunned.
Well then, shall we begin?
Here I go.
Wow, I got stunned. And it completely cancelled out my song effect. Lovely.
Please hit.
Well then, shall we begin?
May lost souls find immortality.
Here I go. Thanks.
Yes, the character is saying please hit whenever I use that. Feel like you're gonna go lie down a bit before you get to draw. Okay, Han, I'm sorry you're not feeling so good. I hope you feel better. Oh, shoot.
I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has come.
Oh, look, there's a doll. Is that it?
Here I go. How's this?
Those were just alarm. Yeah, it's actually not that big of a deal. Level 2 repair kit needed for that one.
I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has come.
That was a walk in the park.
This is not going to be an easy opponent.
I'll come back later.
Here I go. Please hit. Here I go. Yeah. Take this. How's this?
Oh, Dianthus. I thought you had disappeared from the collective. What are you doing here? We're here to stop you. I think you'll find I'm here to stop you. The Harbinger has instructed me to exterminate those Abel friends of yours. Arya said that? Yes. The Harbinger Arya has full control. Now, Dianthus, how can you justify yourself? I know we artificial intelligence cannot function unless we constantly evaluate how correct we are. But here's what I think, Callistus. Correctness is not God. I do not obey such things. This is my own will. You sound just like the old Geist. No wonder you're related models from the same lot. In any case, that is unimportant. You're defective, the both of you. That's why you're deluded, thinking you're human. Well, if you love humans that much, then I will erase you and your faulty personality along with them.
Here I go. How's this?
Unbelievable. You must have noticed it too, their substandard abilities. With the monolite. I was opposed to that from the beginning. How could we hand it over to the Abels when we hadn't finished analyzing it ourselves? But that's exactly what opens up more possibilities. When the humans of the past realized the limits of their intellect, they trusted their will and intuition, and in doing so, they were able to make dreams into reality. And now you're saying it's our turn to do that? I don't know, Dianthus. I don't know. What is this noise in my logic circuitry? I don't know either, but I think that might be the only organ that we have to change reality with. I believe in it when it whispers to me. Believe? You are such a human. Go on ahead. The Harbinger is over there. Are you sure? I hate to say it, but I must be defective like those two. Go on, quickly. This makes me a traitor. The cleaner goes around collecting traitors. It will come for me soon. Don't give up, Callistus. If you cut your connection to the collective... I can't, Dianthus. If I do that, I won't be myself anymore. We were not all programmed with such a firm sense of self as you. But... I said hurry up! I'm sorry, Callistus. Maybe playing human is not all that bad. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not getting any further today, I don't think. At least in-game today. I have an idea then on what I can do instead.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
That was a walk in the park.
You thought that was the end of the game? Yeah, I mean, like, I thought that the going into the Castle of Illusion was gonna be the end of the game, but that was wrong.
Others. Do you still want to go for it? Want a break?
Here I go.
Ooh, that thing hits hard. Alright, it's weak to Sage.
I'm going first. Back me up.
Did you take me
I'll
to
vent
too far?
that later.
May you rest in peace.
Oh boy, that thing hits hard. he like...
I appreciate it.
Here I go. Have this. Ha! Yeah. And that. Take this. Leave it.
Yeah, I'll be able to finish it. Yep, and it's done. What, you bought a pillowcase that just arrived? Oh. Is it one with like a design on it or something? Oh, I'm just gonna check these pings a sec. Ah, they're from the Island Sanctuary Discord. Recommendation upgrades. Just plain? Oh, fair enough.
Looks like
Anything
Sweet
ready?
Pea is to have fun with
Thank
everything.
you.
Do you want to work on the farm today?
So what does the smoker level 2 actually do then? It feels like that was the same duration.
Hello, little crappies.
You saw the new Mario movie trailer? That a good thing or a bad thing? You're only really sold on... I think that most people were sold on Jack Black.
See you later.
Prefer to watch it in another language. You liked what you saw visually.
May lost souls find repose. May lost souls find repose.
This one looks strong.
Okay, doesn't seem to.
That one looks even stronger than the others. Do you still want to go for it?
Here I go! How this?
Here I go.
Okay, it's weak to lightning.
You want to try a break? Let's double down on them.
Here I go.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
That was a walk in the park.
How's this? Take this.
Here I go.
Well then, shall we begin?
May lost souls find repose.
Here I go.
That one looks even stronger than the others. I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has come.
Well, shall we begin?
What?
This one looks strong.
I think I had to do that and get out. I don't think I was going to survive that. That was close, yeah. Game is being surprisingly nice to me, giving me one of the rare fish. Well, I've actually caught all of them now and handed them in, but they can be sold for cash. nice. Both the normal and the high quality version. Hey Lobo, how are you doing? I'm alright. Just, progressing through things. Let's make that cake. A lavishly fruity cake. The 3-layer design is said to be inspired by a lady's hat. That really is a fruit cake.
Hello, little crappies.
Oh, we have a lot of things ready to harvest today.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Oh, even the tingle radishes are ready.
Crops and crops.
Hello,
Plants, we
little
harvest them.
crappies. Hello, little 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 crappies.
Berry jam. Well, that should definitely give me the windstone at least.
Ta-da! Such a good job.
Ah, smoker and cheesemaker level 3 recipes are part of this. I see. I have one more crystal before I'm... Yes, it's the Earth Fairy. Hello, Lazy Waffles. How you doing?
Hello, little crappies.
Just woke up. Well, whether that's a good or a bad thing depends on how late it is for you. I'm doing good. I should probably sell at least some of those tingle radishes that I It's morning? Ah. Well then, good morning.
See you later.
Didn't think you were coming back.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise. Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take that! Take this! Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take that!
Oh yeah, I was supposed to try and get, like, coconut milk. There we go.
Take it easy.
How's business? Cheers.
Welcome home.
Harvestella looks like a chill game. It is a really chill game. Although I'm at a point in the story where the game has like lost its chill.
See you later.
There's battle RPG. Well, yeah, basically. That wasn't really what I was talking about though when I'm saying the game's lost its chill. But yeah. Being pretty chill about the apocalyptic event that's looming. I mean, yes.
I think we can handle this one.
Here I go!
Well then, shall we begin?
Here I go! I'm ready for it.
You want to try a break?
Back me up! Woo! There! Later, hit! Here I go!
Take it easy.
I'm going in, carefully.
Here I go!
Well then, shall we begin?
Please hit! Here I go!
You want to try a break?
See you later.
It would probably be quicker to go to this one.
This one looks strong.
Here I go! Take this! Have this! Here I go! Have this!
Weak to ice, okay.
Please hit! Here I go!
Behold the power of dogma.
May you rest in peace.
Take this!
Want a break?
I appreciate it.
plenty for that later.
Let me introduce you to my shadow. Don't take me too lightly.
Don't get sloppy. Here I go.
Uh-oh. I can't eat anything else. And it's dead. Ooh, okay. That was close. You like the Spanish dub a lot more? Fair enough. Ooh, I burned so much food. That was worth it though. Eat 20 kinds of fear. Not I do not blame you at all. Trying to dry. Exactly.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
You just don't sound like that. I think that's a big problem with the... just with the movie in general, I guess, is... they really should have... it feels like they just threw
Hello,
big
little
names at it
crappies.
for the sake of it.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Like, without really giving much consideration to the impact that it would have on the overall, like, experience, I guess. Hmm. I just think using like just big name Hollywood actors or what have you for as VAs isn't of. It feels like it was a trend that shouldn't have started, but has. I should probably start trying to farm up Hermit's Root. High quality grape juice is 1000 HP. Removes stun, removes bind, removes continuous damage. Lore damage guard. MDF down. The pineapples are not ready yet. I'm actually going to call it a night here. So, let's see who's around to raid. A is playing guess I could send you all over to TK. Just a sec. And thank you for watching. I will see you all on the next one. Until then, enjoy your days. See you later.